Welcome back to Module 3, and in this module we're going to talk about why you should be investing your money with Rent to Own Canada, and this is outside of the strong returns that you would achieve. This is specifically about investment highlights, and we will get to the strong returns in another module. So, highlights. This is an extremely strong secured asset class. When you think about different asset classes that you can be investing in this country, residential housing is obviously something that is very stable. And while you might look at some short-term year to year as being not being stable, when you look at over 4 decades or 40 years, traditionally housing has risen at a rate of 2% per year compounded. And when you look at where the major banks invest, where the future is going in this country, the strong secured asset class of residential housing is a place that you want to be to grow your wealth. From an experienced management team, you should be looking at us and thinking of confidence when you are making a decision of where you should be putting your funds. Not only do we have decades of experience and many decades of combined experience within our team. Again, we also have an advisory board that is guiding this private company, and that team is made up of, again, accountants, realtors, mortgage brokers, folks within the industry that understand where we need to be going as a company and where we should be going in this country with regard to investments such as Rent to Own Canada. We have a proven track record. I'm here today and you're watching this for the first time. We've been in business over 5.5 years. We have been in the industry with our team for multiple decades. And so when you are thinking about what a proven track record is, not only are you thinking about our experienced team that brought us to this point, you're thinking about specifically our program. We have an over 90% success rate with our tenant owners, and from all of the properties and all of the doors that we manage, that is pretty incredible when you think about a rent-to-own program and the success rate. We are a top established brand. When you think about Rent to Own Canada, we are a clear leader when it comes to tenant owners and their searchability for us with online. We are established within multiple markets across the country. As mentioned in other modules, we are operational in 9 provinces. And we have, again, a proven track record that realtors look to promote as well. And so success breeds success. And we have clearly positioned ourselves as a leader in the country, being a top established brand. One of the things that's important is that what differentiates us is that we guarantee funds. So what does that mean? We are guaranteeing both personally, I'm signing my name to it, as well as the company and signing on behalf of the company to guarantee your first money in. So an example that we will be getting later to in different modules is speaking about what it takes to get into this deal. So whether it is a $45,000 inducement along with a mortgage, or whether it's an $80,000 inducement along with a mortgage, that money of you being in, whether it's the 45 or 80,000, that money is personally guaranteed, and it is also corporately guaranteed. And that is something that really doesn't exist with other regional players. Individual property management, this is where we also differ as well. We don't pool funds. So for instance, when you become a friend investor with Rent to Own Canada, it is our property. It is not pooled with somebody that you don't know. You are the one that is carrying the deed on the property, and we are in partnership with you walking every step of the way. We do not have other investors into the deal. It is singularly your property working with us, and that guarantees that there is transparency on each deal. You know that who you're working with, and it differentiates from other rent-to-own companies because other rent-to-own companies will pool investor funds into purchasing homes. And what we have found over our years of experience is that the true success model is when the individual friend investor owns that property and is clear on deed and title. So those are many reasons as to why that you should be looking to invest with us. It's a strong secured asset class, an experienced management team. We have a proven track record, both decades previous to starting this company as well as in the last 5.5 years. We have that proven track record that helps to establish the top established brand. And then on top of that, which differentiates ourselves, is that your money in are guaranteed funds. And then lastly, it's individual properties. Your money is not pooled. You own it singularly with us, and you're on title, you're on deed. So, well, those are the highlights. In the next module, we want to go into how you're actually going to be impacting people's lives by deciding to make this investment with us. We'll see you soon.